Crypto for gold purchases and banking. Why is Pakistan in such a hurry? Have you ever wondered? If a country is on the brink of collapse, its treasury empty, banks bankrupt, and its people hopeless, what path would it choose to save its economy? After knocking on the IMF's door repeatedly, when all traditional routes are shut, would a country turn to something uncertain, risky, yet fast-paced like cryptocurrency? Pakistan is doing exactly that. But this isn't just a technological shift. It's a battle for Pakistan's survival and economic breath. And in the backdrop of this battle, a new story is unfolding, a story of crypto, one that's beginning to find a place everywhere, from gold purchases to the banking system. Today, we'll dive deep into this topic. But before that, if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe so you receive all our latest video updates first. So let's begin today's discussion without any delay. Let us tell you that in recent days, a meeting took place within the corridors of Pakistan's power that could, in the future, transform not only Pakistan's economy but also its society. In this high-level meeting, the CEO of Pakistan Crypto Council, Bilal bin Saqib, gave a detailed presentation. But this wasn't just a corporate presentation, it was a roadmap, a plan to revive Pakistan's crumbling financial condition with the help of crypto. And this plan wasn't a coincidence. Behind it lies months of strategy and a much larger agenda. Bilal bin Saqib is not just a crypto enthusiast. In May, he was appointed as the Special Assistant to the Prime Minister of Pakistan and was given the status of Minister of State. This means that crypto is no longer just an outside idea. It has now become an official part of government planning. And the aim is to implement cryptocurrency into Pakistan's banking system, gold trading, and foreign exchange firms. Imagine a country where the dollar shortage is so severe that hospitals can't even get medicines will now be using crypto to buy gold. The objective behind this entire exercise is clear. Pakistan sees crypto not just as digital currency, but as the key to financial revival. The government wants crypto to not only stay in people's wallets, but also become a part of the official banking system. The day isn't far when Pakistani banks will start accepting crypto for deposits and withdrawals. But why is all this happening so suddenly? Why is Pakistan in such a rush? Why the rest of the world is still hesitant to regulate it? In reality, there are three major reasons behind this urgency. The first and biggest reason is Pakistan's collapsing economy. The country is on the verge of bankruptcy. Despite repeatedly appealing to the IMF and World Bank, the funds are not coming through. In such a situation, crypto could open a new door for Pakistan, where fast, global transactions can occur without intermediaries. The government hopes that if people start transacting in crypto, foreign investors will also be drawn in, potentially stabilizing the sinking economy. The second reason is electricity. Pakistan is facing a surplus electricity crisis. Yes, you heard that right, surplus crisis. That means there is electricity, but it's not being utilized. There are regions where electricity is being generated, but there's no demand. So the government has devised a plan to use this excess electricity for Bitcoin mining. In other words, Bitcoin will be produced using this electricity, and selling those Bitcoins will bring in foreign currency. Additionally, data centers will be established, which will strengthen the country's digital infrastructure. The third reason is Pakistan's youth. There are millions of young people in the country who neither trust the banking system nor government schemes. But these are the same youth who want to make crypto, NFTs, and Web3 a part of their careers. The government has realized that if they want to engage the youth, it must be through technology. And thus, crypto could become a bridge, a tech-based connection between the government and its citizens. This direction, Pakistan State Bank has also geared up. On July 9, Governor Jamil Ahmed announced the launch of a pilot project for digital currency. This means Pakistan is now preparing to introduce its own government-backed digital currency. Until recently, crypto was considered illegal or suspicious. But now the situation is about to change completely. The draft of the law is nearly ready and will soon be presented in Parliament. Now just imagine, what will happen if the Pakistani government officially adopts crypto? First, it will impact black money and hawala operations, which have so far operated outside the banking system. The traceability of crypto will make tracking such transactions easier. Second, it will push the country toward becoming financially tech advanced. And third, it could set an example for other countries in economic crisis that are weary of traditional financial models. But this path is full of thorns. Pakistan neither has the kind of technical infrastructure that countries like Japan or the US possess, nor does it have the financial transparency needed to make crypto successful. On one hand, the government talks about implementing it in gold trading, but on the other, most traders still fear the volatility of crypto. Whether it's Bitcoin or Ethereum, their price graphs move like a roller coaster, constantly going up and down. In such a scenario, the question arises, does the Pakistani government truly understand the risks involved? Or is it making a desperate move that could backfire? Because if the crypto economy fails, not only will foreign investors flee, but public trust in the government could be lost forever. Still, an interesting aspect of this entire story is that Pakistan's move is driven not by inspiration, but by desperation. In other words, this revolution isn't born out of hope, but out of hopelessness. While economies like India, the US, and China are still debating the regulation of crypto, Pakistan is busy trying to implement it directly on the ground. And such over-enthusiasm can sometimes take the shape of risk. Now just imagine, if gold purchases begin via cryptocurrency in Pakistan, what will the gold traders do? Will they link their wallets to a QR code? Will a merchant in a small town over the age of 60 learn to transact using Bitcoin? And can Pakistan's population, half of whom still don't know how to properly use smartphones, handle this level of digital complexity? All these questions may seem speculative today, but they could become tomorrow's reality. Because when a country finds its back against the wall, it's forced to leap, sometimes in any direction. Pakistan's leap is toward crypto, one that may either lead it into a new era or open the doors to yet another economic earthquake. While the entire world is still exercising caution with crypto, countries like Pakistan are ready to adopt it in haste. And the biggest reason behind this is lack of time. Pakistan no longer has time, neither to wait nor to correct its mistakes. That's why it wants to try every possible path that can offer immediate relief, even if it means walking on fire.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.